In our top stories, Global Gateway high-level event emphasizes EU's commitment to transforming education. In entertainment, Stonebwoy inks global deal with Warner Music's ADA. And in business, European Union extends $1 billion loan to Egypt amid economic strain. And international, Israel-Iran tensions threaten regional stability. Now you're welcome to the AAU TV Mid-Week News. My name is Maame Atuakoa, Nyame. Do stay with us. We'll be back after this short break. The Nigerian Senate intervened in the case of Cyprian Chukwuemeka Igwe and Olalekan Oladeru, student activists expelled from the University of Abuja in 2023 for protesting a 50% fee hike. Despite the Senate's directive to reinstate Igwe, both students still await a resolution regarding their academic status and access to university resources.
Cyprian Chukwuemeka Igwe and Olalekan Oladeru's expulsion following their advocacy against a 50% fee hike at the University of Abuja in 2023 has left them in a state of limbo, unable to assess their final examination result or commence their National Youth Service. Despite submitting an apology letter as per the university's requirement, their academic portals remain inaccessible, delaying their graduation and career prospect. The Senate's intervention came after Igwe submitted a petition to the Senate Committee of Ethics, Privilege and Public Petition through Senator Dr. Victor Ume, representing Anambra Central, while Oladeru sought assistance from Senator Fadanhusi Francis of Osun State Central District. Both students have endured mental health challenges and financial strain since their expulsion, with Oladeru emphasizing education as his means to escape hardship as an orphan. According to the University World News, before the Senate's recent order, Igwe and Oladeru spoke about their anguish and subsequent mental health problems because they had been unable to graduate. According to them, they have also fruitlessly struggled for months to find employment or other opportunities to continue on their education. As a former student union government member, Igwe said that at the time he felt a duty to speak up for those who could not. The university authorities have acknowledged receipt of apology letters, but have cited discrepancies between the content of Igwe's letter and the Senate's directive, delaying the reinstatement process for both students.
Meanwhile, in an event co-hosted by the European Commission and the Belgian Presidency of the Council of the EU, the Global Gateway high-level education event convened in Brussels on April 11, 2024, to spotlight the EU's pivotal role in reshaping global education and closing skills disparities.
Deep-rooted in the Transforming Education Summit, TES, of September 2022, held in New York, which underscored the imperative of revamping education and training systems for future readiness, the EU galvanized its efforts by spearheading commitments at the summit. This included dedicating a minimum of 10% of its international partnerships budget to education and elevating education and research within the Global Gateway strategy. The Global Gateway high-level education event serves as a significant juncture for the EU and its collaborators as they march towards the 2024 Summit of the Future and the 2025 World Social Summit, reaffirming education's pivotal role as an investment for future generations. The thematic sessions at the event delved into pressing issues such as enhancing teaching quality, bolstering financing mechanisms, promoting equity and inclusion, fostering innovation, and nurturing green and digital skills. Some notable figures from political, educational, and corporate spheres conveyed to share success narratives and chart pathway for scaling up progress. The discussion centered on fortifying existing commitments and mobilizing sustainable investments to empower youth and equip future generations for forthcoming challenges.
In health, the National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has issued a public alert regarding the recall of Benin Pediatric syrup manufactured by Johnson & Johnson following the detection of elevated high levels of diethylene glycol, posing serious health risks to consumers.
Recent laboratory analysis revealed an alarming concentration of diethylene glycol in Benin pediatric syrup, known for its toxic effect on humans, including abdominal pain, vomiting, altered mental state, and even fatal outcomes. The National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NAFDAC, urges importers, distributors, retailers, and consumers to exercise caution and halt the sale and use of the affected products. The Benin pediatric syrup, intended for cough relief and allergic conditions in children aged 2 to 12 years, has been flagged for its potential to cause acute oral toxicity, prompting immediate action from NAFDAC. Individuals in possession of the recalled product are advised to discontinue its use and submit the remaining stock to the nearest NAFDAC office. Johnson & Johnson is one of the leading companies that produce medical devices and pharmaceutical products, which is well known. They have produced products like Aveeno, Tylenol, Splenda, and many more. The South African company Johnson & Johnson is yet to release a statement regarding the issue at hand. Also, healthcare professionals are urged to report any adverse reaction associated with the use of the syrup and to remain vigilant in monitoring patients for symptoms of toxicity. NAFDAC emphasizes the importance of obtaining medical products from authorized suppliers and encourages the reporting of suspected substandard or falsified medicines to safeguard public health.
Stick with us for news in Discovery after the break.
Are you a university, college, high school, private organization, NGO, individual professor, instructor or facilitator seeking to take advantage of the numerous benefits of online education? Look no further. The AAU Africa LMS is a great opportunity to begin your journey to online course development and creation for teaching, learning and training purposes. AAU Africa LMS, which is a partnership between the Association of African Universities and eLearn Africa, has made available ease to use online learning tools to all stakeholders within the educational ecosystem of the African continent. This is to enhance teaching and learning in the bid to expand online learning opportunities for students in Africa. The online platform is open and available for free to all stakeholders and facilitates virtual access to classes without needing the other tools such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, among others. For more information, visit www.elearnafricalms.com or contact us via aauLMS@aau.org or Esther M at eLearn Africa on Twitter and Facebook at AAU eLearn Africa LMS.
Welcome back from the break. And in Discovery, in a breakthrough for cancer immunotherapy, researchers have discovered a novel approach to supercharge bioengineered immune cells known as CAR T cells by endowing them with stem cells-like properties. This innovation holds the potential to revolutionize cancer treatment, as evidenced by promising results observed in both laboratory studies and animal trials.
Two independent research teams have demonstrated that enhancing CAR T cells with elevated levels of a specific protein akin stem cells, augment their longevity and efficacy in combating cancer. By activating genes associated with stem cell characteristics, these rejuvenated CAR T cells display heightened resilience and durability, offering renewed hope for patients battling with solid tumor and blood cancers. CAR T cells derived from a patient's immune cell challenging. Researchers identify FOXO1 as a master switch protein that regulates gene activity in CAR T cells, and by engineering cells to produce higher level of FOXO1, they have observed improved tumor regression and prolonged persistence in mice models. Likewise, other teams discovered that IL-15, an immune signal molecule, prompts T cells to adopt a stem cell-like state by overexpressing FOXO1 in CAR T cells. They achieve optimal maturation and anti-cancer activity without exhaustion. Clinical trials to test CAR T cell engineered with elevated FOXO1 levels are on the horizon, offering potential advancements in cancer therapy within the next few years. Further research may explore the synergetic effect of combining FOXO1 with other master switch proteins to further enhance the potency of bioengineered immune cells in combating cancer.
Up next is news on entertainment and sports with Jemima.
Welcome to the Sports and Entertainment segment. My name is Jemima, Deladem, Dotsey. And in sport, in a historic move, track and field is set to be the first sport to introduce prize money at the Olympics. World athletes announced on Wednesday that gold medalists at the upcoming Paris Olympics will receive $50,000, marking a significant departure from the amateur part of the game.
World Athletics has allocated $2.4 million to pay the gold medalists across the 48 events on the track and field program for this year's Olympics. The move is seen as a way to recognize the athletes as the stars of the show and acknowledge their contribution to the revenue generated by the Olympics. Relay teams will split the $50,000 prize money between their members, while payments for silver and bronze medalists are planned to start from the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. The decision has caused a stir within the Olympic movement, with World Athletics President Sebastian Coe stating that they only informed the International Olympic Committee of their intentions shortly before making the announcement. The International Olympics Committee, on the other hand, emphasized that it is up to each sports governing body to decide how to spend its share of Olympics revenue. This move marks a significant change in the landscape of the modern Olympics, which have historically been rooted in amateurism and have not awarded prize money.
In entertainment, Ghana's 2015 Music Award Artist of the Year, Stonebwoy, has inked a major deal with ADA Worldwide, the independent label with an artist service arm of Warner Music Group. This global distribution and label services deal will propel Stonebwoy's music to the heights of the international stage.
You know my mind far. Me, I know be your neighbor. Check your level and stay far. Don't do like donkey when just come.
The partnership with ADA covers Stonebwoy's upcoming studio album, set for release later this year. Stonebwoy expresses excitement, stating that the deal represents a significant step in bringing his music to a global audience. ADA Worldwide's president, Kat Kridich, praised Stonebwoy's unique genre blending style and positive impact of his music on fans worldwide. Stoneboy's talent manager, Casey Kobia, expressed gratitude for brokering the partnership and highlighted the enthusiasm of ADA's team. This deal marks ADA's continued expansion in the African music space, following successful collaboration with Africori and Chocolate City. Stay tuned for more updates on this groundbreaking partnership.
When the girl them see me, I roll, love them more. You know my mind is far. Me, I know beyond it.
That is all for our sports and entertainment segment. My name is Jemima Deladem. Up next is business and international. Stay tuned.
Looking for a job in higher education institution on the African continent? There is no need to go looking. The Africa Education Jobs Board will deliver. Available on our website, you will find variety of job postings classified by the sectors and professions they belong to. There are sections devoted to variety of career-related materials, as well as information on African countries. All information you require based on the job description and requirements are accessible on the site. If you are looking for a job in higher education on the continent, use our dedicated portal www.africa.edujobs.com. For job market updates, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AF Jobs Board.
Explore a whole new world of exciting visuals with AAU TV. Get ready for a mix of interesting talk shows, interviews, discovery documentaries, and news on AAU TV. It's not just about watching TV, it's about experiencing something special. AAU TV reaches over 25 countries in Africa, bringing you a blend of knowledge and fun. Learn about different cultures as you enjoy the shows. If you have events or want to showcase your business, we've got you covered. Watch AAU TV free-to-air channel on satellite. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter, at AAU TV. Reach out on call or WhatsApp us at +233 26 629 6601 or +233 20 399 5210. AAU TV, the voice of higher education in Africa.
In business, the European Union has pledged more than $1 billion in short-term financial aid to help stabilize Egypt's economy, which is facing a wave of challenges. This loan is part of a larger €5 billion package and comes as Egypt struggles with fiscal strain that has been worsened by recent regional conflict and global unrest.
The EU's financial injection aims to elevate Egypt's fiscal woes stemming from events such as the Gaza war, Houthi attacks in the Red Sea, and the fallout from the conflict in Ukraine. However, the aid comes with stringent conditions requiring Egypt to demonstrate tangible progress towards democratic reforms and human rights protections. This move follows Egypt's recent agreement with the International